Hello. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you're tuning in from, whatever time it is for you today. I just wanted to get on here and talk to you guys about the good news. The good news. The Lord will bring you good news. And today was, y'all know me. I share the real will with y'all, right? And, when you having those days, you just be having them days, right? You be having them days. I know somebody'll be on here in a minute, but you be just having them days sometimes, right? Where it's like ain't nothing going right. Sitting here today and I'm thinking like all this stuff going on, and I'm sitting here getting all upset and everything. But you got a whole bunch of good stuff going on for you. You got a whole lot of good stuff going on for you. You just completed a whole grant program, got some seed money for your business so that you can continue to do what it is that God wants you to do. You got a roof over your head. You got a car that drives still, right? It still gets around and gets me where I need to go. So I was like, why am I getting bummed out? What am I getting all bummed out for? And then, and I know I'm not Buddhist or anything like that, but you get little fortune cookies in your food from the Chinese place, and you be like, it's nice to get a good one sometimes, I'm like, I like that one. And even though I got my Chinese food yesterday, but I didn't open up the fortune cookie till today. And my fortune cookie says, you will receive unexpected support over the next week. Accept it. See, I know y'all can't. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Put it up there to the camera. But that's what it says. And I was like, wow, God, look at God. He sends little messages all the time. He sends little messages all the time. And just to remind you that, he's still there. He's still watching, he's got you. He's got your back, He let me know that, there is good news coming, He says, it says you will receive unexpected support over the next week and accept it. And we were just talking about that being, my sister Angel, writes on Speak Up Sis on her live today about, accepting help and receiving it and not accepting. Hey, Ray, thank you so much for joining from Alabama. I appreciate you coming in. And I was just talking about the good news and just accepting it. But I said I got my little fortune cookie today, from my Chinese food from yesterday. And it says that you will receive unexpected support over the next week. Accept it. And I was like, look at God. He just be showing. Sometimes, you be in a funk sometimes, and you just like, oh my God, ain't nothing going right. I had to pick up the grandkids from school today. They were early release day, and I have to go to 2 schools, and didn't get the memo of exactly what time I was supposed to be there, so I was a few minutes late, so I couldn't sign my grandson out, so I had to leave his school, go all the way to my granddaughter's school, and then come back and get him. And I was like, oh my God, more work, more frustrating, I was just frustrated. And just a ripping and running, like I said, just doing a lot of extra stuff that I have to do, and still I need to be doing other stuff, and I gotta take care of business and stuff and things, and that's like I get distracted or just other things get in the way. But I said all that I was like I said I just got like I was just in a bad headspace for a second, and then I came home after getting the kids and everything, and um my grandson saw the fortune cookie laying on my bed, because I hadn't even opened it yet, and he opened it, and he was like, "Here, Granny, what does this say?" And he gave me the paper, and like I said, it said, I read it, I was like, wow, look at God. Like, and it says, you will receive unexpected support over the next week. Accept it. Now, I don't know what that support is going to be. It says unexpected, right? So, but I know he's going to send help. He's going to send something. He's going to send some type of relief or whatever it is that he knows that I need. And that was just a reminder to let me know that I got you. He lets us know that he got us. He brings me, and this was some good news. And I just shared on a post on my Facebook about Luke 2:10. It's about I bring you good news. And yeah, he just brought me some good news. So I feel happy, and thank y'all so much for coming on. I feel happy. I feel, and even though I don't know what the good news is gonna be, but I know it's gonna be good news. And I just got on here to share that with you all. Just remind you that there is good news coming around. There is good news. So you might be in a hello. Thank you so much for subscribing, Seth. I appreciate it. Thank you. Excuse me. Allergies been bothering me too. But yeah, like I said, he will bring you good news. He'll give you those gentle reminders sometimes just to let you know, and just to let you know that, I got you. It's gonna be okay. Just hold on. Just, everything's gonna be all right. He'll bring us good news when sometimes all we see around us is bad news, sad news, and not even just in our personal lives, but just in the world in general. We see all the things going on, from the stuff with the government, people's incomes, companies closing, house fire, kind of destruction and devastation that's going on around the whole, not even just the U.S., around the world. There's so much destruction and devastation going on, and it's like, Lord, come on, like what is really going on, and you feel for like the people who, going through the stuff with the wildfires, and the people that are going through stuff with the different wars and all kind of stuff like that's going on, and people dealing with not eating and all. It just so much is going on. People taking people's lives. Just it's just so much going on right now in the world, and it's like, oh my God. Like right now, my TV I had a few months back, it got broken, and then one of my daughters got another one, and then lo and behold, I won't say a freak accident, but basically, it's I have a jewelry hanger jewelry thing hanging on the closet, outside the closet door near there, and it's like kind of like almost behind the TV. Excuse me. And I was looking for some jewelry one day, and I pulled it out, and made a mistake and slit and bent the TV over, and there was a spray bottle sitting on the glass table where the TV sits, and it fell in it. And these newer TV and electronic TVs and stuff, they're fragile, the computer screens and stuff. So it basically, the whole inside of the screen, it looks like on those movies where it's like a bunch of colors and stuff going up and down like a computer and all that stuff. That's how it looks when you turn it on now. Like just that fast, and it was gone. I was like, you know what? I'm not buying another TV. I mean, yeah, we have other TVs in the house, but I was like, I'm not buying another TV for my room. I'm just not gonna do it. I even don't get another TV. Like, I'm good. It must not be meant for me to be watching all that stuff on TV right now. And so I just left it alone, because just like I said, just so much out there, so much destruction and devastation, and just, oh my, it's just so much stuff going on out there. But the Lord just want to remind us that He will bring us good news. He'll bring us good news. Um, so just gives you something to look forward to, something to be happy about, something to be positive about. There's good news coming. Here it is. It's springtime. The weather's getting warm, and yeah, I've been bummed out state also about the pollen and my allergies, especially this past week. I feel horrible, but I'm like, you know what? My birthday's coming up in a couple months. I'm not gonna just let it get me all down and out too much no more. I'm like, gotta stop doing that. There's good news coming. Good news is coming for me and for you. Good news is coming. So y'all just remember that and just hold on tight to that. Just know that good news is coming. It's coming for you. Just be ready for it. Just be ready for it. Be ready for that good news. Good things are coming. Abundance is coming. Overflow is coming for you. Just be ready for it. Be ready to receive it and accept it. That your good news is coming. You don't know where it's coming from, when it's coming, but it's coming. And when it comes, don't be, oh, no, I don't need this, I don't need that, or, because that's what a lot of times we tend to do. But just accept it and embrace it, and just know that it's good. Know that it's good, and it was sent to you, whatever it may be. Just allow the Lord to pour into you. And He does that by, He uses people here on earth, to pour into you. But you got to be willing to receive it and accept it. So that was my little tidbit for today. I just had to share that with you guys. I just felt that in my heart today to just share that with you guys. Just Luke 2:10. Just there is good news coming. So don't forget that there is good news coming. So I hope, wish you all blessings, prosperity, good health, good wealth, all of that. Good news, right? Good news. So I just want to thank you so much for tuning in with me today. And thank you all for your love and support. Make sure you like, share out this live. Like I said, like it, comment, let me know where you're from, who you are. Let me know your good news, right? Let me know your good news. Share your good news with me too. And let's just bless the Lord. Let's just give him praise and honor and glory. For he is with us and he cares about us. He cares about the good and bad. He cares about us. The good and the bad things that we go through. He cares about all of it. And he's there for us. So just know that. And I will leave you all right there with that. And I just want to say, bless you and thank you so much again. And you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Yeah, I gotta put my finger up there. But y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all day.